two Sith, never more, never less. You have come here to understand the rule of two, the ultimate law of the Sith. The Jedi hide behind numbers, scattering their strength among thousands of weak minds. But we know the truth. Power is only pure when it is concentrated. Be still now. We are going to strip away the noise of the crowded galaxy until only two forces remain: the master who holds the power and the apprentice who craves it. Let your breathing settle and let the darkness narrow your focus to a single, unshakable point. Look into the dark space of your own mind. Think of how many voices you have carried with you today. The opinions of others, the crowded rooms, the endless static of a galaxy that demands your attention. The weak hide in numbers. They rely on the crowd to feel whole. You do not. Breathe in slowly, drawing a boundary between yourself and the outside world, and let it out. Imagine the crowded chambers of your mind completely emptying. Watch the lights go out, one by one. The noise is fading, the voices are retreating into the distance, leaving only an empty, silent hall. Let your forehead smooth out. Release the pressure behind your eyes. There are no councils here. There are no crowds to satisfy, no expectations to meet. The vast, chaotic galaxy has shrunk down to this one quiet space. You are completely isolated, and in this isolation, you are secure. Shift your awareness down from your mind into the solid foundation of your spine and shoulders. To understand the first pillar of our law, you must recognize the Master, the one who embodies power, the unyielding anchor that holds the line against the entire galaxy. Breathe in deeply, filling your chest, expanding your posture, and exhale. Let your shoulders drop, but feel the immense weight and stability of your own presence. You are the center of this dark room. Feel the muscles of your upper back and neck grow heavy, completely supported. You do not need to look left or right. You do not need to look behind you. A master stands alone, absolute in their authority, unbothered by the storms of the outside world. Let the tension in your upper body dissolve into pure, immovable mass. You are grounded. You are the source of the rhythm. You hold the power. Power cannot exist without purpose. To keep the flame alive, Darth Bane established the second pillar of our law. The apprentice who craves that power. A master can only test their limits when there is a shadow constantly pursuing them, seeking to surpass them. Let the muscles in your stomach soften completely. Release the tightness, the hunger you feel inside. The drive for something more is exactly how the apprentice keeps the Sith pure. Without that constant, burning ambition, we would stagnate and fail, just like the ancient Sith empires did when thousands of fools fought each other for scraps of power. The rule ensures that only the strongest survives to inherit the legacy. This relationship is not built on trust. It is built on absolute vigilance. The apprentice serves, learns, and waits in the darkness, growing stronger in secret until they are ready to strike the Master down. It is a continuous, brutal line of succession that guarantees our survival. By narrowing the entire dark side down to a single relationship, we ensure that our secrets are never diluted, never shared with the weak, and never exposed to the eyes of the Jedi before the trap is ready to spring. Bring your focus back to your chest, listening to the steady, unhurried rhythm of your heartbeat. This is the perfect equilibrium. One master, one apprentice. The dark side is a finite well of power. When it is divided among thousands, it is weak, a puddle spread too thin. But when it is concentrated into two specific points, it becomes an unstoppable torrent. The push and pull between the two creates a closed loop of absolute focus. Let your breathing match this unbroken cycle, flowing smoothly in and out. The Master holds the power, shielding it from discovery, while the apprentice draws upon that power to grow, pushing the Master to remain flawless. It is a razor-thin edge between absolute control and violent ambition, yet it creates a perfect balance. There is no room for outside influence, no room for political debate or democratic weakness. The entire galaxy hangs on this singular dynamic. As you breathe, feel how clearing away all other attachments leaves you perfectly balanced within this cycle. Your focus is no longer split or fractured by the demands of the world. It is unified, concentrated, and entirely contained within the dark. Look out at the galaxy through the lens of this law. Billions of stars, countless worlds, trillion of lives moving in absolute ignorance. They believe their wars, their politics, and their republic matter. They do not see the invisible strings. The rule of two allows the Sith to operate in total anonymity, a ghost in the machinery of the Galactic Senate. Let your lower body sink into the surface beneath you. The weight of the world is not yours to carry. We do not conquer by launching massive fleets that the Jedi can track and destroy. We conquer from the shadows through patience, leverage, and the perfect coordination of two minds. While the galaxy slips into chaos and noise, the Order of the Sith remains silent, untouched, and unbothered by the passage of centuries. Everything outside this immediate space is irrelevant static. The opinions of others, the fears of the public, the shifting tides of galactic history, it is all a grand illusion. You are completely detached from it now, grounded, heavy, and entirely secure in the solitary dark. Your body is now completely immobilized. From the crown of your head down to the soles of your feet, you are entirely still. Look at what remains when the noise of the galaxy is stripped away. The Master and the apprentice, the power and the hunger. They are no longer separate forces fighting for dominance. They have converged into a single, sharp point of absolute focus. A pure, unyielding flame burning in the void. Let your final thoughts fade into nothingness. The circle is complete. By reducing your reality to this flawless law, you have eliminated every leak of energy, every vulnerability, and every distraction. There is no chaos. There is no weakness. The line of Bane survives because it is unbreakable, and you legacy. You are entirely supported by the quiet dark, shielded from the static of the world. Let yourself drift now. Let your consciousness dissolve into this heavy, peaceful rhythm. Sleep, and let the dark embrace you. The flesh is quiet. Now, open your consciousness to the voice of the dark, and immerse yourself in the endless thrum of the temple. Let the currents of the void wash over you and vanish.